Hmm. Now I need to even check if I'm live, too. Ugh. Okay, time to fix the short. By the way, those little shorts that I use for these videos, I make them impossible to get to once I'm done with. Tell me it didn't crash again. For the love of fuck. Please tell me it didn't crash again. Okay, it didn't crash, thank goodness. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sweet good Jesus. Time to just go back to drawing. So when I was a small child, my parents handed me a crayon and a piece of printer paper and let me go at it. And I would just, because I was homeschooled most of my life, if you couldn't tell, feel like that's obvious enough. I would just go at it, and what would I draw? What would my talented young mind draw? Cats, mayhaps? TV characters? No. Dresses. And weird dresses, too. So weird that my friends would be like, what the fuck is that? Is that a vase? And then I would cry myself to sleep, because that's not a vase. It's a dress. Because little kids are like that. Little weirdos. Never try to guess what a small child is drawing. Because if you get it wrong, then you're screwed. You're screwed. There's no two ways about it. Never guess what a small child is drawing. I'm begging of you. Never. Kind of like that one Illumation video where her dad kept trying to be supportive of her drawings. Do you know who Illumation is? Half of these streams is me actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing and animating. This goddamn... This isn't even completely animation. Most of this is animatic. Some of it is like 2-frame animation, which I consider mostly animatic-esque. Is it really animation if it's just 2 frames? That's a good question. I don't feel like answering that right now. I'm not gonna Google it. I hear someone. My family doesn't know that I'm live right now. I hear someone holding a lot of plates. If someone comes to my door, then I may or may not be screwed and have to delete this stream like the last one. Depending on what they say. Like my mom comes up to my door and just says my full government name, and our address, and my social security number. How was your day? Was it good? Did this stream make it better? It better have. If not, I'll find out where you live. During my last few streams, some people who I know IRL went into my chat, and I was so concerned about them using my full name in chat, or mentioning the town we live in. So it got to the point where I started threatening, I know where you live, to these wonderful people. It's kind of hard to live stream when you don't have anyone to talk to, really. You gotta come up with your own things to talk about. Maybe I should memorize the whole of the book Secret Garden, and during my next live stream, just do nothing but quote the Secret Garden. Was it The Secret Garden? Is that its name? It's this book by Frances Hodgson Burnett that was everything to me as a kid. It's about this girl named Mary, I think, because Mary's a basic bitch name that so many people have, just like John. John's a boring fucking name. If your name is John, fuck you. That's a joke. If your name is John, I have no qualms with you. I have qualms with your parents for giving you that name. Because it just feels boring. Where are my Rowans? People with actually good names. Where are my Finns? Finn is an absurdly common name. I've been in a room with 3 people named Finn, and I have a character named Finn. And I was drawing that character and making jokes about that character with these Finns in the room. It was the best because I was making jokes to my friend about Finn's ass right next to 2 kids who were also named Finn. By the way, I refer to everyone as kid. One time I was hanging out with my dad, and I referred to my old-ass father as kid. I referred to him as kid. I think it's comical. He thought it was too. My mother did not think it was comical, but I do not care. Well, I suppose I do care if I was mentioning it. When I was a small child, I used to play Minecraft, and it was a joke amongst my family that they should get me on live because of how insane I was in playing the game. I had a habit of releasing a ton of the zombie pigs. They had a different name. They weren't called piglins back on it, but the old designs for the zombie piglins. I would take them, I would place them all, every single one of them, in a pit. And then I would put an iron golem in the pit, and I would just watch it absolutely annihilate them. I also had a habit of having a dog army, and as a little girl, I would just go, "Get 'em, boys." And I would watch as the dog army would absolutely annihilate every single mob in my path. In every single world. Regardless, no matter what, I would have a dog army. There was no stopping me, there was no saving you, there was nothing that you could do. And to this day, I still like to have dog armies whenever I play Minecraft. Especially with the new dog variants. I'm out on the court on if I hate those or not. I think nostalgia wants me to hate it. Because it's a change to my childhood interests. But I'm not sure if I really do. Because as a kid, I would watch people playing modded Minecraft with dog variants. I'm still really sad that we don't get the fucking mushroom. There's There's probably a mushroom mod out there that I can get to just give me mushrooms. I want them. Not mushrooms, blooms, because mushrooms do exist. The mushrooms with the sunflowers on them. Not sunflowers, dandelions. Those are the good bitches. Oh my god, I'm almost finished. I have one left. Once I finish it, I'll play you lately, haven't I? Well, not like crazy. My videos release every Monday at like noon or something. I'm thinking about getting a job. Just a simple one. I wish I could get an animation job somewhere, but I don't think I have enough experience or understanding of animation. I never went to animation school or anything. I went to an animation class once. But, like, it was for... Everyone in the class was a little kid. I was, like, one of the only teenagers. And the guy in charge of the class had worked on Pixar and shit before, which I thought was cool. Sadly, because of the rise of AI, a lot of artists are having issues finding jobs, though. Kind of depressing. I think AI could be used for good. I would say the good would just be silly memes. But the issue is how it's sourced. They don't get consent from artists oftentimes. And it feels like artists are being replaced. Which I think is sad. But I don't really think AI is going to continue. I don't see any actual profit margins for AI. I'm certainly pissed because my phone has Gemini in it. And I can't turn it off. At least not that I know of. Like, I can make it use Google Assistant instead, but I can't fully get rid of it. Which is annoying, to say the least. I do respect all apps that allow you to turn off the ability for AI to use your posts to upload. That's why I only really use Tumblr, because I'm able to not allow my art to be used for AI training. I'm just uncomfortable with that personally. Also, because of this, all my friends are pissed at me for not having any social medias, really. Well, except for Tumblr, of course. But no one has Tumblr except one of my friends who I was able to turn to the dark side. And then tried to argue with me about how AI is unavoidable before I proved to them that it's not by turning off the goddamn AI feature on Tumblr. I think that was a funny response, though, to me not being comfortable with my art being used for AI. Even though there's a lot of stuff online about AI. I don't even know how I got to talking about that. Oh my god, it's almost finished. I would play music, but I need, like, a playlist that's non-copyright. None of my friends are really music artists. I tried to be a music artist when I was little, but I don't have the best singing voice. I would like to learn how to use instruments, though. Should I do my favorite little thing where I make this move a lot? It wiggle. Oh yeah, I wanted to put yellow in the eyes, because the eyes for my character are yellow, if you can tell just by looking at the channel mascot. Oh damn it, I forgot to fill that in. And a little titty crack. Is a titty crack just as bad as an ass crack? I like to imagine it is. White. Okay, we're almost done. We've almost finished the animatic. If y'all want my music recommendation of the week, Willie Rodriguez. Of course, that music isn't very child-friendly. Well, not all of it. Some of it is kind of child-friendly, but like, never play the song Reggie the Mouse at a kindergarten. I'm begging you. I do not condone playing Reggie the Mouse at kindergartens. That's a song by Willie Rodriguez, by the way. Don't think many people know of him. He's a... I've considered making the mistake of making myself a VTuber model. I think having to figure out 2D cubism sounds hard, but also fun. Maybe I'll figure it out on stream. Have you all join me in my suffering? Yeah, let's do the little wiggle effect. Then that one will become a cycle. The last 3 in it. It'll last all the way until the video ends. Oh wait, this blank frame needs to be deleted. Yep. And then we just have some fun by spelling out it needs to be made smaller. Oh. So how this works is you basically make it loop over and over and over again. On the app I'm using called Rough Animator, you can just create something called a cycle, which will do that automatically for you. But this app is, like it says, Rough Animator. So it's to roughly make stuff. And then you just trace over it multiple times. What I prefer to use is iPads because surprisingly Apple's the cheaper choice for digital art. Because the Apple Pencil, which I'm not sponsored or anything, the Apple Pencil has pressure sensitivity, which is what Cintiqs have. And Cintiqs are the tablets used by the animation industry. They're really expensive, fancy drawing tablets. And I would love to have one. But I don't. So the closest thing to that I have is an Apple. Or is my phone the thing glitching? Great questions in this modern world. Philosophical questions. You know what pisses me off? I and L on electronics. They are the exact same. And then one is drawn the exact same in real life by people. It's infuriating. Okay. I've done it. What? It's time to behold my animation.
Yeah, right now I have...
Okay. This is the start.
So yeah, right now I have 98 subs. Here, let me show you.
What the fuck? Oh my god, 100. Fuck. Oh! Wait. Ah! What? Is there a mistake on the freaking out
So
bit?
yeah, right now...
Oh, no there isn't. I just need to erase that better. What? Okay, and then let's make the background. Okay, first of all, we're gonna need to do a couple of evil things, such as editing multiple to fill them in as black. This is going to take a sec for the changes to happen. I'll take a sip of the matcha tea I made myself. finished off that matcha. Moving to some ice. Ice sparkling cherry lemonade.
Here, let me show you.
Where did the red come from? Oh, it's the onion skin. Okay. Then we're going to make the background. I'm going to use the bucket tool and fill it in with a pinkish gray. Okay, let's move more towards the gray. Okay, good. And now, just gonna
Here, let me show you.
duplicate these layer timings.
Yeah, right now I have.
We're gonna name this eyes. And we're just gonna use tool options to grab that Israel green. I call that in character is. Just gonna use a pencil to color in the eyes, which are yellow. It's the only bit of this I'm gonna be coloring in. Oh wait, because of that.
So
Just gonna copy,
So-
paste.
Yeah, right now I have. So
Okay, good.
here, let me show you.
That has
What the
no
fuck?
eyes. This has eyes.
Oh my god, 100.
This has eyes.
Fuck.
This has eyes.
Fuck.
This has eyes. This definitely has eyes.
What?
Oh, my little white bits died. Don't feel like fixing it, really. That has no eyes.
Am I?
This has eyes.
What?
This has eyes. This has an eye. This definitely has eyes. This one also definitely has eyes. Okay, it's done. Oh. I forgot that you have to download it inside this little thing. Export video, QuickTime. Now we wait for the rendering process. That takes a sec. It's kind of annoying. But 'tis the life of an animator. Then we download it. Boom. It's been downloaded. We've finished. Now I'm thinking about doing the Draw Your OC trend. Let's watch a few. Okay, I love Siren, but we're just gonna watch one to see Oh. Draw your OC in a Pizza Hut maid outfit. Okay, I'm gonna do this one, and who's the creator? I'm gonna make sure Tabs Shorts. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, but this is the creator who I'm watching the video from. Okay? Go subscribe to them, or at least watch the video with them. Villain. Okay, I got this. Oh yeah, this is the swine illustration. You might have seen it if you were with me for the last live stream. Now, which OC should I draw first? I feel like I can't do the gender